Hi, welcome to World Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Natalie Rydström. The FIFA Confederations Cup Brazil 2013 kicks off this weekend with the group matches. And here with us now to discuss all the betting odds is sportswriter Nila Amerova. Nila, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Natalie. Thanks for having me.
Now, the first match to kick off on Saturday, June 15th from Group A is Brazil versus Japan. This is going to be a tough feat for Japan, especially as Brazil are the current favourites to outright win at 2.4 from Bet365. Now, in their last two meetings, Brazil have won both matches. The first back in 2006 for the World Cup, where Brazil won 4-1. And the more recent match back in October 2012, Brazil won again 4-0. Now, Nila, what do you make of Japan's chances? Or in other words, do they even stand a chance?
Good question, Natalie. I think it's going to be a tough ask indeed against Brazil for Japan, and that leads me to believe that their chances are slim. That doesn't mean they have no chance whatsoever, but it's going to be a tough ask. The pressure on Japan is great, especially since they had an encouraging run at the 2010 World Cup where they advanced out of the group stage before losing to Paraguay on penalties, and they're looking to build on that result. But the 4-0 friendly defeat, as you mentioned, to Brazil didn't really help their cause. Other things I think one has to consider about Japan and how that affects their chance in this match or in this competition altogether is the fact that Keisuke Honda is struggling with injuries. And without him, for example, they lost 2-1 to Jordan in World Cup qualifying. And that just goes to show they are a better team with him in the lineup. So I think Japan's chances will improve greatly if he's definitely going to be participating throughout the competition. But that remains to be seen.
Okay, now I mentioned Brazil's odds to outright win being 2.4 from Bet365. Is it a good time to bet on the outright win market? Or do you have Brazil down as one of your favourites to outright win?
This is the best time to win, I think, to place bets on the outright win market, just because you're going to get, I think, best value on all the teams. Once the competition gets going, the odds will start to improve or move according to results. And so if you're looking at value, especially on outside players, this is the time to go for the outright win market. Where Brazil is concerned, they are the outright favorites, and absolutely one has to consider them the strong favorites and a smart play. They are a world-class side, and they have home ground advantage for this competition. And the recent performance, especially their 3-0 win over France in the friendly, was extremely impressive. So I really do like Brazil in this competition, and they have, I mean, it's in many ways it is their competition to lose.
Now, Brazil are the favourites here in this match with odds to win at 1.3 from Bet365, and Japan, the underdogs, are priced at 9.5. Other than betting on the favourite, is there value elsewhere, like half-time, full-time market, or the goal line?
Yes, Natalie, there's plenty of angles for profit in this matchup. What I really like about this matchup is both have a lot of firepower and they're both opportunistic. So I see a lot of goals coming from this matchup. I do like the half and full-time markets. I like the draw Brazil result, draw for the first half, and then Brazil winning winning the match. And I also like Brazil to win by 2-1, maybe even 3-1. I do fancy that score, but I definitely see Japan getting on the scoreboard.
Right, okay, Nila's going with a Brazil win here with plenty of goals. And to make the best return for your money, do check out the half full-time market with the draw Brazil result at +275. Nila, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.